Hey guys, welcome to another weekly guitar workshop. Last week we learned the C major scale all up and down the fretboard. This week we're going to learn to apply melodic applications to each position to spice up the scale position rather than play a scale just ascending or descending, which is kind of boring after a while. You need things to spice it up, to give it some flavor, some heart, some soul, and that's what these applications are going to do for you. All right, so these applications can be learned and used with each scale position that you've already learned. As I mentioned, rather than playing the scale ascending or descending, what we'll do is we'll use these applications, they're melodic applications, to spice things up and make your playing more interesting, both to you and your listener. The first one we're going to use is increments of 2 applied to the E position. Now remember, this is the C major scale, which is made up of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. However, the guitar has the lowest note, which is E, so therefore E is the third note in the C major scale, C, D, E. All right, so we're going to go ahead and utilize that, starting with the lowest possible note on the guitar, the E note. So this is technically the E, or third position, C major scale. And we're going to apply increments of 2 to this position. Increments of 2 is breaking the scale into patterns of 2. So we begin with the first scale note in this position, which is E. Play E then F, F then G, G then A then B. So numerically the pattern is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and so on. We apply that to the whole scale position, ascending and descending. And in reverse. So get familiar with playing that, because throughout the week, if you're playing along with the daily guitar workout, we're going to apply that to different tempos, slow, medium, and fast, as well as the rest of these positions that we'll be applying to the rest of the neck. Today we're working from page 19 through 24 in my book Total Scales, Techniques, and Applications. That is the 5th chapter of the DVD version. Yes, I'm plugging my own product. You don't have to have these products to follow along. In fact, if you do want the electronic PDF of the book, go to patreon.com/Marko Coconut and subscribe to either the weekly guitar workshop or the daily guitar workout, and you'll get the PDFs that go along with everything that I'm explaining here today. Okay, now we're on page 20 with the application increments of 3. We're going to apply that to the F position. Increments of 3 is breaking the scale into patterns of 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So the notes that we're actually playing here are F, G, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, and applying it to the whole position. And in reverse, so say this note right here with the pinky is number 7, we'll count it back as 7, 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2. You get the hang of it. We're just basically breaking the scale into patterns of 3. So I'm just demonstrating right now. Go ahead and get the hang of that, whether it's super slow or up to speed with me. What we're going to do throughout the week with the daily guitar workout is we'll play each position at slow, medium, and fast speeds. Marko Coconut videos are made possible by generous viewers just like you. If you like what you see, check out patreon.com/Marko Coconut to help me make more. For just $1 a month, you could gain early access to new content, full access to previous video titles, updates, discussions, and exclusive shows. The next application is the 2 strings application applied to the G position. We simply play 2 strings. So in this case, we'll start with the 6th string notes and the 5th string notes. All right, there's your 2 strings. Now we begin the pattern again, this time on the 5th string, playing 5th string notes and 4th string notes. All right, begin again on the 4th string, this time to the 3rd string notes. 3rd string, then 2nd string. 2nd string, then 1st string. Now listen to it without me stopping or giving the explanation. It has a very gradual buildup that can be used in any type of situation, a lead guitar situation, a fill between chords, however you want to apply it. And in reverse, you're playing strings starting with the highest note on the 1st string, descending, then the highest to lowest note on the 2nd string for that position. 2nd string notes, then the 3rd string notes that we learned last week. 3rd, then 4th, 4th and 5th, 5th and 6th. All right, get familiar with that, and we'll use it more throughout the week with our daily workout. All right, we're moving on to page 22. This application is 2 strings and back 1 note. So we're applying it to the A position, C major scale, and we're playing the notes ascending, just like we did for the 2 strings application, except this time we're going back 1 note. And that puts us in position to begin on the 5th string, play those notes and the 4th string notes, and then back 1 note. Now you start again on the 4th string, 3rd string, back 1 note. 3rd, 2nd, back 1. 2nd string, 1st string, and back 1. Now there's 2 ways you could do this. The way the sheet music is actually written, we're playing 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and then a quarter note for the 4 count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The other way you can play it is giving each note an equal beat. So you're not pausing on that last note, you're just going right through the pattern. And then in reverse, you'd start with the high notes on this 1st string and then play the 2nd string notes. So 2 strings, all 3 notes on each string, and then up 1 note. Then the 2nd string to 3rd string notes, and up 1 note. 3rd and 4th string, up 1 note. 4th and 5th, up 1 note. And page 23, we're using the 3 strings application applied to the B position. Here's the B position. And you should have gotten the correct fingerings down last week. Now we're going to apply the 3 strings application, which is simply that. We're going to start on the 6th string, play all 3 notes on the 6th string, all 3 notes on the 5th string, all 3 notes on the 4th string. All right, that is your application. 6, 5, 4. Now we start over again, but on the 5th string, play the notes on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string. Start over again on the 4th string, play the notes on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Then 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. All together, you have a building ascension throughout the scale. Think Yngwie Malmsteen, Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen, who else? Steve Vai, Stevie Ray Vaughan, all of the greats. Descending, first string, second string, third string notes. Then begin again on the second string notes, third string, fourth string, third, fourth, and fifth, fourth, fifth, and sixth. All right, get yourself familiar with that. And we will put it to tempos throughout the week. Next, we're moving on to page 24. And this application is 3 strings and back 4 notes. So you got a lot going on here. We're going to apply it to the C or first position, C major scale. And just as it sounds, we're going to play the 3 strings ascending, 6, 5, and 4. And then go back 4 notes. All right, that puts us in place to begin again on the 5th string this time. Play the notes on the 5th, 6th, play the notes on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. And then descend 4 notes. Now 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3rd, 2nd, and 1st string notes. And descend 4 notes. Now we're going to play it descending. So starting on the 1st string, the highest note with the pinky, and descend from the 1st, 2nd, to 3rd string notes, and then walk up 4 notes. Then 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string notes, descending, and walk up 4 notes. 3rd, 4th, and 5th string notes, descending, walk up 4 notes, and 4th, 5th, and 6th string notes, descending, walk up 4 notes. All together sounds like this. Don't expect to play it that fast right off the bat unless you've been doing this stuff for a while. But not to worry, I'm taking you to the daily guitar workout starting tomorrow, and every day we'll work on different positions at different tempos. I'll see you then. There have been reports of depression, mania, psychosis, hallucinations, paranoia, delusions, homicidal ideation, aggression, hostility, anxiety, and panic, and bipedal existence. Ask your doctor if Marko Coconut is right for you. Discontinue use if you experience cranial implosions, inability to breathe, death-like symptoms. Do not use Marko Coconut if you are allergic to Marko Coconut. Continued use of Marko Coconut and or music may result in a better life, joyful abundance, increased happiness, feelings of gratitude, beauty, and joy, improved sleep, health and relationships, love of life, reduced stress, and other possible side effects.